Although 4K TVs are becoming very common, 4K monitors are just starting to grow in popularity. Whether you're looking for a better multitasking experience for work or want a more immersive gaming experience, 4K monitors have a lot to offer. Although they used to be very expensive, they have recently started to drop in price as 4K becomes more popular and more devices supported. We've tested over 155 monitors. In this video are recommendations for the best 4K monitors that are available for purchase. Also, check out our recommendations for the best 4K gaming monitors and the best 1080p and 1440p monitors. Hopefully this video is helpful to make your decision easier. So to know more information about best 5 4K monitors, kindly subscribe our channel and stay with us. Number 5. ViewSonic XG3220. The ViewSonic XG3220 32-inch 60Hz 4K gaming monitor with FreeSync HDMI DPI Care Advanced Ergonomics and HDR10 for PC and console gaming. The ViewSonic XG3220 size and resolution put it in a sweet spot for gamers with beefy GPUs. A 32-inch display is about as large a gaming display as I can comfortably sit close to for gaming and not feel like I need to move my head back and forth to see the whole screen. And it's also the smallest display that I'd get for 4K because a 1440p resolution is sharp enough for a 27-inch panel and smaller. Even if its HDR is underwhelming, it still provides vivid, accurate colors and deep, detailed blacks. The trade-off is speed. Fast twitch shooters need not apply. Some important features of ViewSonic XG3220 are: be the difference, 4K UHD resolution, ultra-fast response times, and amazing refresh rate give you the edge in all your gaming quests. Smooth gaming, AMD FreeSync technology enables smooth frame rates to aid you in battle. In it to win it, a fully adjustable ergonomic stand and blue light filter delivers the comfort you need for marathon gaming sessions. Sharp visuals, HDR10 content support delivers a high dynamic range of vivid color and contrast for incredible screen performance. Flexible connectivity, the XG3220 supports laptops, PCs, Macs, PS4, Xbox One, and more with HDMI, DisplayPort, and USB inputs. Industry-leading warranty, 3-year coverage with access to our US-based customer service team. Included in the box, LCD monitor, power cable, DisplayPort cable, and USB 3.0 cable. Number 4. Benq L2870U 28-inch 4K monitor. The Benq L2870U 28-inch 4K monitor for gaming 1 millisecond response time, FreeSync, HDR, eye care, and speakers. The Benq L2870U is a decent 4K monitor. It has great gaming features, including FreeSync support, a fast response time, and excellent low input lag. It also has great accuracy out of the box. Unfortunately, it has disappointing darkroom performance due to the sub-PAR native contrast ratio and disappointing black uniformity. It supports HDR, but there is little benefit to this mode, as it can't get very bright and can't display a wide color gamut. The Benq L2870U is a decent monitor overall. It performs well as a casual gaming monitor since it supports FreeSync and has excellent low input lag. Unfortunately, it doesn't look as good in a dark room, and although it supports HDR, there is little benefit to enabling it, and the narrow viewing angles make it a bit less versatile. Features of this item: high-resolution 4K monitor, 28-inch LCD TN3840x2160 resolution, eye care comfort for extended sessions, proprietary brightness intelligence adaptive technology adjusts brightness for comfortable viewing, low blue light and zero flicker technology prevent headaches and eye strain. This Alltech makes images easy on your eyes. Smooth gameplay, AMD FreeSync for smooth gameplay, eliminating tearing and broken frames. HDR technology offers greater brightness and contrast level for vivid images. 1 mmSGTG, 60 Hz, 10-bit displays 1.07 billion colors. Get connected, HDMI, DisplayPort input for multi-device connection. VESA wall mount. Hear the action, built-in speakers X2, headphone jack, integrated cable management system, Neatly hides cables inside monitor stand. VESA wall mount. Connectivity technology, HDMI 2. Number 3. Samsung U28E590D 28-inch 4K UHD LED lit monitor. The Samsung U28E590D is one of those big screen ultra high definition monitor that can be had affordably. And like the ASUS MG28UQ and ViewSonic XG2700-4K, it delivers a sharp, clearly detailed 4K image. At NRadar, we've tested a number of monitors, and this particular one stands out for its good grayscale performance and very responsive pixels. The Samsung U28E590D delivers crisp 4K images on the 3,480 by 2,160 resolution panel. During testing, the shadow detail was impressive, with good color output. As with TN-based UHD monitors, viewing angles tend to suffer, whilst in plane switching panels deliver stellar viewing angles. Viewed from around 56 degrees, you might notice some color shifting, and the same happens when viewed from a top angle. The Samsung U28E590D is one of the most affordable 4K Ultra HD monitors you can get, but there are many things you should keep in mind before considering it right now. Image quality. First of all, the Samsung U28E590D monitor features a TN panel, which in comparison to IPS and VA panels, delivers an inferior image quality due to its narrow viewing angles and bad color reproduction. So, don't expect particularly rich and vivid colors. The 4K resolution, however, will ensure that the image is sharp and crisp with maximum details and plenty of screen space. For PC use, keep in mind that the monitor will require scaling due to its high pixel density, and some applications don't scale all that well. We can't really blame the Samsung U28E590D monitor for this, as certain apps are simply poorly optimized. Besides support for 10-bit color depth via dithering and 4K resolution, the Samsung U28E590D display boasts a peak luminance of 370 nits, which will ensure that the picture is bright even in well-lit rooms. The viewing angles of 160 degrees vertically and 170 degrees horizontally will cause the picture to shift in color contrast when looking at it from skewed angles, which is an expected drawback of TN panels. Number 2. LG27GN950B. The LG27GN950B 27-inch UHD 3840x2160 nano IPS display Ultra Gear gaming monitor with 1 millisecond response time, 144 Hz refresh rate and G-Sync compatibility. Black. The LG27GN950B is a great 4K gaming monitor. It has a high 160 Hz refresh rate, but you can only achieve that refresh rate over a DisplayPort connection, and you need a high-end graphics card to take full advantage of this monitor. It lacks HDMI 2.1 support and can only achieve 4K at 60 Hz over an HDMI connection. It delivers impressive gaming performance thanks to its incredible response time that results in extremely clear motion, and it also has an incredibly low input lag. It has FreeSync variable refresh rate support and G-Sync compatibility to reduce screen tearing. It's fairly well built, but it doesn't offer much in terms of ergonomics as you can't swivel it. Its IPS panel provides wide viewing angles, but sadly, that comes at the cost of a low contrast ratio. It also has disappointing reflection handling, but it gets bright enough to combat glare in most well-lit rooms. Design and features. The 27GN950B is an impressive monitor. It brings back much of what made the 27GL850 great, including the rapid refresh rate and nanocell infused IPS panel, and then turns the dial. This model runs at full 4K resolution, 144 Hz with 10-bit color, no chroma subsampling needed. Even while running HDR and G-Sync/FreeSync at the same time, you'll need a powerful graphics card to run AAA games in 4K without turning down the graphics, but pulling it off without color compression also requires a DisplayPort connection with DSC support. The monitor includes 2 HDMI inputs, but you'll need to use DisplayPort to take advantage of everything it has to offer. HDR content has also received a noticeable bump with an improved peak brightness of 600 nits, up from 400, and 16 local dimming zones, earning it Display HDR 600 certification. It still falls short of true HDR, which is often considered at 1000 nits brightness or more, and the contrast ratio of 1000:1 just doesn't compare to a full array backlight or OLED panel. Still, even though Display HDR 600 isn't cutting edge, it makes for a nice middle ground between the masses of 400 nit monitors and the still very expensive HDR 1000 options. The improvement over Display HDR 400 is immediately noticeable and a worthy upgrade if you can't afford top-of-the-line options like the Acer Predator X35. Number 1. ASUS TUF Gaming VG289Q. The ASUS TUF Gaming VG289Q is our top recommended 4K gaming monitor. ASUS TUF Gaming VG289Q 28 HDR Gaming Monitor 4K IPS FreeSync iCare DisplayPort Dual HDMI HDR10 Black. The ASUS VG289Q is one of the first 4K IPS monitors to be available as a 28 variant, with most alternatives with similar specifications being 27. In short, it offers an excellent picture quality, smooth performance, and plenty of useful features for a very appealing price as far as 4K IPS displays go. Image quality. The ASUS TUF series monitor is based on a 28 AAS panel by Innolux with 178 degrees wide viewing angles, a 1001 static contrast ratio, a 350 nit peak brightness, and wide 90% DCI-P3 color gamut with dither 10-bit depth support. 4K UHD resolution results in a rich pixel density of 157.35 ppi on the 28 screen of the VG289Q. In comparison, the more popular 27 4K models have a pixel density of 163.18 ppi. This difference isn't really noticeable as you get plenty of screen space and vivid details with this 28 4K monitor, and you will need to use scaling to make small text readable. Keep in mind that for PC gaming, 4K UHD is very demanding, so unless you have a high-end GPU, we recommend going with a more economical 1440p monitor with a higher refresh rate. Even if you have a powerful graphics card, you should consider acquiring a higher refresh rate display for games as it makes for a lot more enjoyable gaming experience. For console gaming, watching movies, work, and everything else, 4K makes a lot more sense. Were you able to find the best 4K monitor for you? If not, feel free to leave us any questions you might have in the comments below, and we will gladly assist you. As far as 4K monitors for professional use go, all monitors we've included provide an exquisite image quality and performance. Just make sure you get the display with the right specifications for you. Hopefully, through this video you will better understand the 4K screen with some reasonable offers on the market, as well as over here, know how to use a 4K monitor and use notes to bring the most effectiveness. If you think this video is helpful to make your decision, please subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to be notified our upcoming videos.